And right now, an emergency proclamation is in effect for both Maui and Hawaii Island. Both went into effect Tuesday afternoon. And this morning, we are joined by Lieutenant Governor Sylvia Luke. Good morning. Thank you for joining us.
Good morning. Just to give you an update, I just issued another emergency proclamation. The reason for that is we continue to have travelers arriving in Maui, and we needed an emergency proclamation to discourage travelers coming unless it is essential to not land in Maui. The other thing is we are working with other airlines to ensure that individuals who are tourists and who are visitors on Maui, if they want to cut their stay short, we are encouraging them to leave the island in as soon as practicable. The resources on Maui are very scarce. A lot of the shelters are running out of supplies, and they are looking for more water and food. And we want to ensure that a lot of the resources are safe for many of our residents.
We spoke with a member of Mayor Bisson's team just about an hour ago, and she had mentioned that there's about 2,000 people at the airport on Maui. Are we trying to get them out? Is there any chance that the airport might have to close down?
No, so the airport will not close down. The 2,000 people at the airport, the reason why they are there is because some of these individuals were planning to leave Maui, and because a lot of them, some of them were staying in the Lahaina hotels. They left the hotels early to evacuate and then ended up at the airport. So it is true we have about 2,000 people at the airport. The state will be sending additional DOT personnel this morning to help Maui personnel to get tourists out of Maui. We will, once the 2,000 people are cleared, then the Maui airport can accommodate a lot more individuals who are changing their travel plans to return home or other situation. We are working with Oahu, City and County of Oahu, to look at alternative places as well. I think one thing that we are mindful is the medical services are the burn victim services are limited on Maui. So we have also spoken to not just Maui Health, but also Straub and Queens on Oahu, just to make sure that individuals who are burn victims or suffering from other ailments can be medevaced to Oahu quickly, so as to not overwhelm the medical services on Maui.
And I know a big question on a lot of people's minds is how close is the fire right now to Lahaina and, as you know, downtown area that everyone, of course, knows?
Maui is devastating major portions of Lahaina. There are certain street level that is completely overtaken by flames. This is really devastating, and our hearts go out to the residents and people impacted. A lot of times in a hurricane, we expect flooding and we expect a lot of rain, but rarely do we see this type of wildfire activity. We've been getting reports throughout the day yesterday. We work all night. We have been working with different departments and communication with the Maui County throughout the night. It is really devastating, and I think to take care of our residents, we're doing our best. We're deploying resources from Oahu to make sure that we can take care of those needs right away. One of the things that I also did was I did speak to the federal government, and FEMA has issued water support or water management support for the Big Island. And this morning, I did request that they provide water management support for Maui as well.
Well, Lieutenant Governor, thank you so much for joining us this morning. I know you and your team haven't gone to sleep yet as you guys are working to make sure everyone stays safe.
No, this is so devastating, and we are just so yeah, devastated by what's going on in Maui. So our hearts go out to them.
Well, thank you once again for joining us, Lieutenant Governor. We appreciate it.